Hello everyone, this is me, Dusty Circuit here, and welcome to some more Fortnite with Skade.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Alright, here we go. Alright, who are we waiting to... we've got Schultze and Saturn Daddy. Ready up, guys.
I like your new name, Evan.
Thank you.
I got the entertaining screen to watch because Nin's good at Fortnite.
Yeah, you really do.
Are we ready?
What is that one? I think we're... Volky. We're just waiting on Volky.
I've got the epic llama back bling from the Survivor menu.
Oh, that sounds fun. What's a bust to move one? What's it under, right? Is it under bust to move? Fully first. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Have y'all seen? I saw that in the, there's an EMP thing in the game now.
Yeah, it's
He was Poindexter. I have not played since last week.
You got the emote too, Blue?
Yes, it's so cool. Riley had an idea to make a TikTok going all over the map, doing it all over. And then because it's synchronized, it'll actually look nice. We tried that with, was it Monster Mash last year, Riley? I can't remember. We tried it with one of them and we just had a really hard time coordinating.
I think we tried Monster Mash with 4 people.
Mm-hmm. It gets very hard, but these are synchronized ones, so that's nice. It'll auto sync it up, so.
Blue, what's your loading screen picture that you have?
It rotates, but I'll show you what it currently is.
I got the only you can prevent V-Bucks scams. I haven't seen that screen in a long time.
I know mine's the Scarlet Witch one where the mirror realm backsplash thing. I love that one. No, that one's pretty cool too. I like it.
Yeah, I don't even know. I just have it on random. I kept the same one, the same back screen for like, gosh, like 3 or 4, maybe like 5 or 6 seasons in a row. And then just recently I went and like made it so it's like, you know, it randomizes it, I guess you could say. I better look at all my weekly stuff I gotta do. Where are we at? Ugh, so much to do. Woo, yeah, you're doing really good.
Ooh, Nin's going to the mansion thing.
To destroy a gate or something, it says? I don't know.
Mansion. There's a
I wonder if that's
lockdown.
something I wonder if that's something you can't do in Rumble then.
Wait, what has a lockdown?
The 3 places on the island where they're on the corners of the island.
So the mansions have lockdowns?
Yeah.
So how do you trigger a lockdown?
When you
Oh, is it only the room that locks down, or is it the whole mansion?
It is like down the floor level.
I gotta try that. That doesn't work in Rumble though.
Ellie, has the mail come yet?
Are you expecting something?
Yes.
Also, a ghost took out the trash for me yesterday or the day before.
Ooh, nice.
Well, I don't know if it was a ghost. I just know my dad texted me asking if I was supposed to put the trash back by the house, and I didn't. But somehow I went look. It was already by the house, so someone else must have done it. Probably a ghost. I don't know. Don't care.
Had to be
I
a
didn't.
ghost. Hands down.
I think my Fortnite's crashed.
Oh no!
My game's just frozen. I can't do anything.
Honestly, I was pretty thankful for that because yesterday it was really hot. I was out there just getting the mail and I was sweating like crazy.
Yeah, everything's frozen. Render process is gone. Error reason.
At the Rumble Ruins, apparently, I found one of the vaults was open, but all the loot was still there.
Oh, that's cool.
I can't even close the game.
Alt F4.
It won't let me. I'm pressing.
And then you just close Discord.
I think your internet's just not doing well. Your voice cut off for me.
No, he crashed, like, because he alt F4 Discord.
Well, I hear them talking, but I hear, but they get cut off. Like, I hear them
No,
hearing
they just
every...
left.
Oh.
I think they left the game as well.
I alt F4 Discord by mistake.
That's exactly what Nin thought you did. You called it, Nin.
I can't even close.
Looks like that vault won't open.
Yeah, I thought it was open.
Kidding me.
I can't believe you're healing in the middle of a storm.
You don't heal in the middle of the storm?
Why would you try to heal when you're in the storm?
I know.
To get more
Nin
loot.
is, I was gonna say, the only times I do that is for that exact reason, to get more loot. So that you can stay alive longer to loot more. Outside of that, there's really no... Unless you're playing an actual game.
I think I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go. See you guys.
Oh,
Bye
no.
bye. Bye, Bevan. I mean, Evan.
Evan.
Is he okay?
He's had a long day and now his game, it sounds like, crashed. So.
Yeah.
He'll probably be back. Plus, we have Outcasts later. So.
Yeah.
Why do you just
I had...
leave because it's too much for them right now, or...
Could be, yeah. That maybe just the frustration of his game crashing. I know he just went and played soccer too, so like, he's probably physically tired and hungry and all that too, so. I'm sure he'll be back as soon as he can.
Air fried tater tots do not taste the same as fast food tater tots.
Yeah, because you're taking away a lot of the grease.
Tater tots?
What?
Sonic has tater tots.
Yeah,
I mean, I
also,
guess Taco Bell has tater tots, but I mean, that's a little bit different.
well, a lot of the local restaurants I go that have tater tots, like the Darien or the Buddies Drive-In. Actually, I just went to this new one. It's not necessarily new. I just never been there before. It was really good. The tater tots. The burger was good, but it was falling apart for my granny.
I don't know if I'd consider those necessarily fast food. I feel like
Tater tots?
no, like it sounds like those restaurants are like more like a traditional restaurant rather than a fast food restaurant.
They're drive-ins. You can drive in and pick up. Like they have windows. Well, one of them does. The Darien doesn't. You just order. You call, order, and then you pick it up there.
That sounds good too.
Yeah, but it's definitely not a traditional restaurant. No, it's like not. It's not. The Darien's not fair.
Yeah, it's not like a chain thing.
No, they're not chains. My favorite place to eat is called Pulley's. It has fish and it's run by a family. They run two restaurants. It's really they have really good food. I love their cheese spaghetti. It's like macaroni but with regular spaghetti.
Sesame cheese is pretty good. Even though it's weird sesame cheese.
Blue, have you ever had cheese spaghetti?
Yes, I have. I'm a fan of all forms of spaghetti.
Not me. I'm not spaghetti. That's why I don't go to Olive Garden. All they have to eat is spaghetti.
No, they have chicken parm, which is really, really good if you like chicken parm.
Nope.
They also have breadsticks, which are also really yummy.
Yeah, okay.
I love me some good breadsticks.
I used to eat Papa John's breadsticks a lot, but now I don't. I'm gonna go FedEx finally here, so bye.
Oh, see ya.
See ya.
What were you saying? Or
I was saying that I don't think Ragnar realized that they actually nerfed it again. They nerfed it like 2 months or 3 months ago, but then they nerfed it again recently. Like,
That's- I've already opened 15 gifts today because I had 0 balls, and now I have like 11 balls. That's it. It's so bad. It's why give us 4 times XP and 4 times Stardust if you're not gonna give us the balls to play with? Like literally, so fresh. If you don't go out and babysit some spins, you're just. I mean, you've got nice reserve, but like, if you don't have reserve balls, it's like, was this their, like, haha, we're gonna give you all this XP and all this, but you're gonna have to buy balls.
I almost wish they didn't increase the gifts because if they didn't, we would probably get more balls because they only decreased it when they increased the amount of gifts you. What? This shotgun's literally doing 0 damage to these people. I shoot and it does nothing.
Big John? I just killed Big John. I don't know why I just sound so I know you do. Riley, I did a fun workout today, and the first one I did was like, it was like 40 minutes of like Mozart and stuff, which sounds so boring, but it really wasn't. It was actually really fun. And then I did some Macklemore, which was really funny. I posted the videos of the song. It was really cool. Poppin' tags. just you, Galaxy. Sorry, I got scared.
I'm dying like 3 times more than me.
Well, I didn't build up to protect myself from you just to find out that it was you.
I'm literally dying like every single time I respawn.
Here, come in. Yeah, it happens occasionally. My screen is frozen. I have no idea what I'm doing. If anyone can see me, what am I doing? Am I even dead? Am I alive?
You're alive. You're just crawling
Oh, there it goes.
across the thingy.
Wait. There we go. Okay. Wow, that's horrible lag.
I got buddy.
Oh, sir, you're so
Got into
Oh!
like the worst lobby of Team Rumble ever.
Whew.
I leveled up.
Oh, clam chowder sounds really good today. Who else agrees?
What?
No, clam chowder.
Sounds disgusting.
I know. That's what I was waiting for. Was everyone to be like, "Ew, gross." I love clam chowder, and I actually have like a bit of an appetite right now. I kind of want some clam chowder.
What is clam chowder?
It's like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's like a soup, and it has clams, which sounds disgusting, but it's not. It tastes really good. It's like a creamy soup. So imagine like a thicker based chowder, like a potato soup, or like something that's a more thicker, has potatoes in it and little bits of clam. It's not like, it doesn't smell like fish or taste like fish. It just, because the clams are so like neutral, it's just really good.
Did you guys see that the CCO of Epic Games stepped down?
Oh, really? I wonder why. Unless he was just like done, or you think there was some kind of tea in there somewhere?
I don't know. Donald Mustard. He was like the main guy for kind of the story and all that of Fortnite stuff.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Could be just retired, like, made his fortune and like, now I just want to spend time doing not this, could be that. It could be something super positive, or it could be a health concern or something. You never know, because I don't think many people would just give that job up for no reason. Pretty cool job.
When I first saw it, I was kind of like, I honestly wasn't really that surprised because I knew that they hadn't really been active in Fortnite in a while, because you can just kind of tell. Just everything's been super messy.
Yeah. Interesting. What was it that just left Minecraft? That was pretty big. I can't remember.
Henrik.
Yes, that one. See, things like that make me wonder with that too. It's like, what happened?
I mean, they mainly worked on the world generation and stuff.
I am going to die in the storm happily while I go get a drink. I'll be right back. It is so foggy outside right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can like hardly see anything.
Doesn't look foggy for me.
You're in the wrong house then. Got it, Abe.
Oh, that was a good swing.
I just took a picture. I'll post it. And then we'll go shot one.
No, I missed Fortnite Friday.
Hey bud. What level are you?
78.
Which one?
78.
Wow.
Let me do, can I do clipping in here? Let me see. I think I might be able to. Let's see. Cannot.
Can you do
No.
what?
The new Discord feature where you can clip.
Oh. Oh, and then you can stop streaming if you want, because Magic left. If you, I mean, I don't know if it affects your performance or not. Doesn't. It wouldn't affect mine.
I don't think it really is. Still getting above 80, so.
Oh, that's ours. I just realized that. Oh. Somebody's good with their shotgun over there. Jeez.
Ooh, can you invite me to the game?
What's that?
Can you invite me to the game?
We're in the middle of a rumble. I can as soon as we're done. Unless you
Okay.
want to send me one, I can just accept it.
Hold on, let me see. If I put it in random, it's a new Discord feature. It's coming soon.
I seem to be like the last to always get updated with that stuff.
Well, I mean,
I'll
I'm in
see
a
it
I'm in a server that has it enabled, so I can record in that server and then post it here. So,
We'll take a look at it.
Epic Online just will request to join.
There you go.
It's basically just uploading a video file, basically.
Sounds interesting.
Did you see the Get Swifty emote that we did the other night?
Trying to remember.
Me and Maxie. And we got the fish stick on.
Don't remember. I've slept since then. Do you guys like this new shotgun, or do you prefer the pump?
I don't know. Personally.
I haven't had enough experience with it yet to really know.
They're both not the best.
Bring back the tack. Bring back the tack.
Hold on,
Bring back the other one.
let's see what the lovely
The
service
pump?
you made me. Look at me. Go down to the off this. Haven't used them in a while. No, that's only off groceries this today. Let's see if Grubhub's gonna give me any offers today. 20% off my order. Let's see. If Uber Eats doesn't give me anything.
Oh man, I was just going after that.
Oh,
Someone...
40% off my next order because Uber Eats misses me. I'll recycle through food delivery apps.
I see you as the type to have like 8 different accounts just so that you could do this. Like, just so you could like be like, oh, I'm not gonna use this one for a while, just so they'll give me a good coupon.
Well, even with hotels and such, like I have an account with every single hotel in
I
the
can
MGM
imagine.
and all of them. So basically, if I'm going to check in one day somewhere, I can just say I have it. Most of the front desk agents don't give a crap really. They'll see how long I've been with them, and if it's been a few years, I'll get something.
Actually, kind of smart, Mod.
They're like, wow, you've been with us for 20 years and you haven't stayed with us once?
You've been a member for 26 years. I mean, you're not 26 yet, and
it's always fun to. I've gotten so much free stuff that way.
yeah.
Free stuff. I like free stuff.
Hi, Chicky.
Hi.
Let's see. Ooh, Chick-fil-A. Yum.
Why you do shit at me, sir? I'm on your team.
I'm gonna get some local Chick-fil-A.
Whoa! I just had a wicked lag. So I shot a guy, and then like 2 seconds later, it killed it. Like he died.
I've been eating ROM.
You've been eating prawn or ramen?
No, ROMs.
Oh, what's a brom?
ROMs is a BRAUMS. It's a restaurant. It's a well, it's a restaurant, but it's also like an ice cream parlor. It's they like obviously they have like really good ice cream. That's their main thing. They have like their burgers is so
Woo woo.
And you haven't heard of it because, well, it's only like
it's
only in Oklahoma, literally only in Oklahoma, and like some parts of like Texas near the border, but that's
near the border.
Oh, that's cool.
But oh my god,
what was so?
See that mod? Juked me out with the glider.
Blue, when are we gonna be able to use external sound for the soundboard?
What do you mean?
I think never.
Meaning like any call at all? Like, or just the call that the one that has it set up?
No, I'm talking about like when you go on like the soundboard spam, you like go to the soundboard. You can also like you use sound from like other servers.
I have too many.
It's the same kind of like idea, for the emojis, for external emojis. It's
I
just,
feel like a lot worse can be done.
Well, the thing is, with emojis, you can preview them. With emojis, you can sort of preview it, but the sound it's sort of hard to, and sometimes you can misclick it.
We have quite a few skaters too that really don't handle very loud calls very well, and like a lot of things like that. So we try to make it so that, I mean, emojis are fine, whatever, you guys can this, you already do. But like in a call, it would cause people to just literally leave and never come back to a call.
Oh yeah,
it literally would. The stuff Mod would post, absolutely.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about.
I can empty this call out in under 30 seconds.
I mean, there is a benefit that they're actually working on a way to send it. So.
Did you just get the sound emoji thing?
Yeah.
Did you just get that
Get
thing?
Oh, nice job, Dusty.
But yeah, Blue, I'm not talking about like actually giving the permissions to do soundboards and other channels. I mean, I'm obviously I know why, but I'm talking about like
Yeah,
being
well,
able
the hard part
to-
is if it is from other servers and maybe they have stuff that they approve, like mod is basically saying, you know, and oops,
just
mod
have, like-
accidentally hit that one again, mod. So
I just
yeah,
have,
that
like, a
would be
lot
why.
of like really cool sounds and like in like a private in like one of my privates that I like want people to use.
I have some
really
good
cool.
ones that Blue.
If there's a way for us to approve certain ones and not approve mods, then yeah, it would be fine. But I don't think we can do that. I think it's like it's
Because,
either
like,
you allow it or you don't allow it.
Because
So-
I had this like NFL because I got like one that's like the NFL on Fox theme. I've got
I have one of a child screaming at the top of their lungs into a mic.
Did you record it?
Did you
Never record it?
record it?
Off of YouTube videos, yeah. Let me ready up.
I can't find my.
No,
What if that
I
kid
think what
copy
Nin
strikes
asked. I think what Nin asked the mod is that if it's you that's screaming and down their mic.
No.
Oh,
Hmm.
I'm actually surprised you actually haven't
And
done
then-
that yet.
Do you know what this means?
What?
Get in Halloween mode, Riley. It do be time. It do be time.
Me and Maxie both got this.
It's Blue's favorite emote.
Oh, which one is it? One sec. I just had it. Now I can't find it. Do you guys know what the which
Riley,
one
do you
is?
still have the llama bell emote that I gifted you like so long ago?
Like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
That was like her favorite one for a long time.
Yeah, no, I remember. I remember you told me like whenever I gifted it to you, to Riley, you were telling me, Blue, that like Riley was so happy that I did that, because like the emote doesn't come around very much anymore.
Oh, Riley is saying you didn't gift it to her. Are you remembering?
I thought
it?
I did.
Oh, she says she doesn't own Llama Bell. Oh, which one is it we were thinking of then, Riley?
Which one was
Maybe.
it that
You know what? Maybe you got it for me, Jakey, because I have Llama Bell and I don't remember buying it.
I remember I gifted Llama Bell to somebody.
It was me.
Like
Yep.
a long.
It has
was
to
it
be.
you?
It was like 5 years ago. Yeah, it was like
Huh.
2019, like early 2019, I bet. Because I started
Yeah.
playing around then.
That
Or
makes
I started
sense.
playing more mid.
It was so long ago. So, and I honestly don't really remember much after, because ever since COVID started in 2020, with those, it was like 2020, 2021, 2022 being so long, stretched out is what it seemed like. I just have no
Yeah.
memory of anything before that time.
Should I get a large waffle fry or a small waffle fry?
Large. Why do you even ask? Yeah.
It's on-
Why not both?
Although
get-
waffle fries kind of
no.
suck, to be honest.
Mod, go to Jack in the Box and get their curly fries. I
No.
love Jack in the Box curly fries. Get some curly fries.
Mhm.
Get the what is it? What's their number one called again? The classic buttery Jack.
Let's see if these morons
Those are
can find
good
my
buns.
house.
It's so
Let's see if
good.
these morons can find my house this time. Google Maps has it wrong, and we've been contacting Google every day for a year and a half because the address is messed up, and they still haven't fixed it.
Mm.
Whenever we had to get police out here one day, they couldn't find the house because they use Google Maps for their dispatch.
I've heard of
So-
people's DoorDashers having a hard time like finding their like house or like apartment number or something, to where they just gave up and went back home with their food and
I mean, you're being paid minimum wage. So, we're not even minimum wage.
I don't even think I think
There's
I
a
honestly
proposition in California that they DoorDash and Uber Eats and all of them made a big political action
I
campaign.
don't think that they get paid hourly at all. I think they just get paid based on how many. orders.
Yeah, but then they changed how things were to get more money back from investors because it's backed by back because corporate.
Also, isn't Uber a lot more like like regular Uber, you know, like the Uber ride sharing.
Not
you know?
Uber Eats, but yeah.
Yeah,
Uber.
yeah, regular Uber.
They don't bring
they
you
have
food,
more?
they come and pick your butt up. That one, right?
Doesn't Uber have a lot more restrictions on drivers
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
They do for that. I don't think they do for Uber Eats though. Like I think that is still like.
Oh my god, why is Spectrum being such a piece of crap internet? My ping is
Mod,
high.
I'm recording.
think it was
Could you
my-
please keep
Come on,
this?
thank you.
you
What were
please-
you saying then?
I was saying that I think my sister used to do DoorDash a bit, and there was quite a few times where the person either just like canceled her order after she got food, or the restaurant like doubled the food on accident or something. And like a lot of the time after she was done doing DoorDash, she was just able to go home with like free food.
Nice. So you make money and you get to eat. I'm a fan. We've talked about doing it, me, Riley, and Nen, just for fun, just to kind of like, you know, something to do on the weekend or something.
Have you ever?
Earn a couple extra dollars. Sounds fun.
And something really cool about DoorDash is that like you don't even have to have a car. You can just use like a bike. You know.
There you go, Nen and Riley.
No, you can actually like use you can actually you don't like seriously you don't actually have to own a car to do DoorDash. You can like.
It'd be hard, like.
There's actually this guy on TikTok who makes videos of him just, you know, biking around DoorDash. His username is called Bike Dash.
Oh,
it's
that's
really cool.
It rains a lot here. That would be a big problem with here. So.
Oh yeah.
Like it rains like a lot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I am.
With the
well
exception
aware
of like
how
this
much it
summer, it's just always raining here.
That's normal.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm
normal,
well aware how much it
but
rains
riding
over
your bicycle, like you
Yeah,
know,
in
in
your
the
rain
rain
is
to go
fun.
get. But then your food would get wet too. Well, I
Now,
guess
if you
you
have
like
a bag,
like that.
And
I
then-
think most things have bags, anyways.
And then on
Yeah.
and then on the complete south of you guys, it hardly ever rains. And whenever it does,
Yeah.
it floods because California
Arizona.
doesn't have the infrastructure to hold so much
Yep.
rain.
California
Arizona is the same.
California's infrastructure works, but then it burns down half the state.
Yeah, Arizona is kind of the same, Jake.
Yeah.
They have working
And the reason, and it
I
floods,
can see
it's
that
kind of like
better.
you guys saw the stuff about Burning Man, right? How Burning Man like flooded and all
Oh,
these
that was,
people like
that
thousands
was
of
Dude, what's
hilarious.
burning?
Watching a bunch of billionaires get stuck in the mud.
Wait, what's
Wait,
that?
well,
I accidentally-
Oh, so there's like in Nevada, there's like this like a festival called Burning Man, and it's just like imagine a bunch of hippies getting together for like a week, and there's like music and stuff, and it's in the desert, so it's camping. Well, they got a
Oh.
really bad flash flood like rain and desert, and then we know this from being, you know, like from Arizona. The desert, when the ground gets so dry and the water, when it does rain, the water the dirt can't absorb it fast enough, so it causes major floods. And whereas here, the water is our ground is so soft because we get so much rain a year that it rains, our ground just naturally absorbs it. But that's because it's nice.
Down in the summer. But, yeah.
Not nearly as bad as Arizona. And this is a science thing. This isn't even like when you live here, it's one way. This is just science.
Well,
Actually, I think
the
it's
thing
more
is,
of the
with Burning Man, in the recent years, it turned into a bunch of billionaires and tech people just heading
Yeah.
into it now, so I didn't feel
I
bad.
would never go to Burning Man. It's
But-
not like something I have any
But
desire to go
it's
to.
not hippies anymore. It's just a bunch of rich people. So, and when
Yeah.
they said they were gonna bring National Guard, I got angry.
They didn't
Like, they don't-
though. People just had to sit and wait for it to get better.
Yeah.
Sure.
If they use people who didn't even pay taxes, money, and just threw more money at them to rescue them, that'd be
What I
annoying.
know, Nin, is from living there. Like,
I'm pretty sure dead grass
have laws
absorbs
for it.
worse than dirt, though.
I don't think actual like desert ground, which is not just dirt. It's like I don't even know how to describe it. This is why in Arizona we have a law called the stupid motorist law in Arizona. It's literally called, you can look it up. It's called the stupid motorist law. And it's because what happens is when we do get those flash floods and everything floods, like all these like areas flood, people could think they can drive through them, and they can't, and then they get stuck, and then they have to send like county people out to go rescue them, and it's like a big thing in Arizona. And the news every time explains to people, this is why our ground is so dry. It doesn't have all the moisture in it. It's not already absorbed all this water. So it's almost like it's like pouring a bucket of water on concrete versus pouring it on sand or something like that.
I've seen a YouTuber kind of debunk this, and they didn't prove it wrong. They just proved that, well, it's more complicated than the drier that the dirt is, the harder it is at absorbing water. I think it's more complicated than just that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they've had to do it, but this is what, and again, every single time it rains in Arizona, the news comes out and explains it. They say this is why not to trust it. You think, oh, this rain, it'll be fine. The ground will absorb it. Nope.
I'm sure there was
That's
a
what
lot of
people think
science
with dead
behind
grass,
it.
that the deader the grass, the more absorbed because, you know, it needs water to survive or whatever. But that's just not how it works because it's like dead, you know? It's at the top layer, it's not absorbing water. So it's like a solid layer of just dead grass rather than, like, you know, already soaked grass and, like, spring. Just completely different because it's, you know, it absorbs water.
Our driest here is nothing, is like there's like the heat, because again, they're baked. They have very minimal moisture in the air. It's a dry heat. Most people don't have dry grass. But it's the heat, it's the temperatures, it's the, you know, like today it's 110 there today. So it's kind of like, and there's no rain. And when you have no rain for a while and then all of a sudden you get lots of rain, they just, even our science teachers always explain it to us like dumping a bucket of water. That's how they always just kind of, because just like, why do we flood so bad? Why do we flood so bad? That's why we flood.
Spectrum is crapping out.
What's wrong? Oh, your internet again?
Yeah.
I'm sure here when it gets like that, it's the same, but it's just, at least here, 3 months before that, we had rain, whereas there, we've gone, I think the longest is like 11 months without any rain. So, yeah, it's just it's just different.
You've guys gone 11 months without any rain?
No, in Arizona, not here. No,
Arizona.
I don't get why anybody even wants to live in the middle of a desert, personally.
Yeah,
Welcome to my thought process.
Well, honestly, with Arizona, just
so
keep the
hot.
people. It's a way to keep certain people in a certain area. That's my thought. I'm leaving it at that.
Well, elderly people love it because it's hot and they're naturally just freezing
That's
cold.
why, like, not as many
that's why my
people
uncle
live in the
was-
west as in the east of the U.S.
Arizona is a big retirement state. It's huge because
that's why my
heat.
grandfather lived in Phoenix because it's really hot there. You
They
know?
like the hot. They like the heat.
I don't think the regional divide is really based on temperature and climate and all that. I think it's more based on historical.
The shotguns are so unbalanced this season. I feel like.
Let me reiterate that he lived in Phoenix, which is one of the hottest places in Arizona. I'm pretty sure.
Is Phoenix good Maricopa?
Well, because it's all a jungle, we call it like jungle playground, like concrete jungle, because like the outer desert parts, there's so much built up in Phoenix alone. I mean, you got 2.5 million people that live in this one county, right? So we're talking a lot of people. Maricopa County, yeah. So it's kind of like 2.5 million is a lot of people in one little area. You don't realize at the time you're really in the desert, other than, like Nen said, the yards. Most people have gravel yards, most people have rock yards or just dirt. Because grass is really hard to maintain there due to the heat. So you have to have a certain kind of grass. It requires a lot of water, and of course living in the desert, it's all about water conservation.
Not to mention the drought that kind of happened in like 2021, 2022.
I can't remember a time that Arizona hasn't been in a drought. Like, it's always
Well, it's a
conserve
serious
water,
problem.
conserve water.
Like if have you seen the pictures of Lake Mead?
Oh yeah. Yep, that's Swirl Lake in Mesa actually is almost completely gone. So yeah, we're in a mess, but we're not gonna. We'll never acknowledge. Well, we will, but people that can actually make change will never acknowledge we're in a mess. So we're just gonna be a mess.
They can just move houses. We can't.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
the kind of desert you got in California. is
You can go to their second house.
like the Mojave Desert, which has a very, very good kind of rattlesnake.
Yeah, you gotta kill this game. My first kill of this game.
I shotgunned someone midair.
Oh, that's really cool. That's always gonna be like.
But this season sucks, I feel like.
This season's amazing.
It's so
I
unbalanced.
honestly haven't. I haven't played it that much.
Well, the shotguns is so unbalanced this season.
How so?
Nan, you're cracked, I swear, at this game.
That do be
Like, how
true.
are you so good?
Okay.
See, and then I'll be like, oh, I'm not that good. I'm like,
Really
are you
not.
kidding me?
In
Have you
grand scheme of
actually?
No,
everything.
you are though.
Well,
Like,
okay, so maybe you're
then
not
people come out of
compared to,
nowhere.
like,
Then people come out of
streamer.
nowhere this season for some reason more.
what gun even
I'll be
is
right
that?
back.
I've never seen that gun before. Even your aim's pretty good. Like your aim's actually not bad. This is the new heist season too, isn't it? It's like a heist kind of season.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just really enjoyed like the OG Fortnite where the seasons like, cause like, I don't know.
God, I'm tired of the season. People keep kill. It's so unbalanced.
What do you mean by imbalance? I'm not seeing that part. What is imbalance?
The shotguns this season.
Can you take away my
bad or instant
shotguns,
kill.
mod?
I personally like the one that looks like the pump. I can never remember its name.
Sharp tooth.
Yeah, I like the sharp tooth. The new one I'm not as like comfortable with. I'll say that.
I think you should honestly probably really give it a chance because it's one of the more spammy ones. You know, you typically like the spammy ones.
Yeah, I just haven't had, and that's just kind of it. I haven't really had that much time to.
Return to lobby, then we ready up.
Yep, ready up. This will be our last rumble.
I'm just more of an OG Fortnite person because like I just feel like the seasons had more of like some sort of like story behind it. I liked when the seasons had like a little story that you could follow, but that's just me.
Well,
I feel like there's
been a mess
I
in
feel like
general.
there's not really much of a story for the seasons now.
This season,
See, and I don't follow
individual
the story
season,
side.
That's what I miss.
individual seasons have pretty good stories. It's
What do you
just
mean
they
the
don't
newer
connect at all.
seasons have less story? I think, if anything, I think it's the
Lore.
opposite.
Like I'm talking about like how like
You played this
I
season?
guess I'll give an example for like season 5. You know how like that whole season was like one big story, where there are like many different like things that would change the story in different ways, and then towards the end of the season there would be a really big thing that would happen that would really change the story in a really big way. To give an example for the end of the season, big story was, I think it was like season 4 with the big rocket ship launch. That one right there. It was like towards the end of the season, and you would be in a game and you would see a big rocket ship at this one location launch, and that was like part of like whole story with like what was it
It's
called?
still
The
there. When
Omega?
was the last time you played? Not like 1 or 2 games here and there, but actually played the whole season. Like played it every day or played like a couple times a week. Because the storylines are definitely still there. They're definitely still there.
Honestly,
I'm wondering if you just haven't like played enough to actually see the stories developed. Is kind of what
the
I'm
last
wondering.
time I've actually like played, I don't know. I actually don't know.
So
It's
that's
been
probably
that
why
long.
you don't. So that's
It's
why
been
you're
how
not
long?
seeing. Yeah, that's why you're not seeing it. Trust me, it's there. Like Dusty said, it's definitely there.
I mean, it's definitely a lot less than in the past, though. It's
Yeah. I
more
don't
know,
individual
I-
seasons.
Yeah, that's
have,
my thing.
have
It
stories
See, I
and not
don't-
interconnected at all.
If anything, to me, there's too much lore and storyline. Like a couple of seasons back
like
with the
the
whole
lore
witch
and
thing and like the whole witch thing and that whole like. There's a lot of storyline I feel with Fortnite. I just don't enjoy that
The
side of
witch
it.
I guess
Yeah,
I guess the
remember we had to,
reason
like,
why I guess the
rescue
reason why
the
I'm so
witch.
big on like storyline in Fortnite is because, well, you know, I'm like really I'm like a film
Yeah.
student and I really like watching TV shows and stuff. So I guess that's
Yep. Well,
I
maybe
guess
play this
that's part of
season.
it.
See what you think, because
I
there's
might.
definitely like right now it's a heist thing. I just can't keep track of the whole storyline. That's where I struggle a lot. Is
I might. It just that my issue is just there's just so much, even just in the menu.
Well, people are
It's
predicting
so
that.
much to look at.
So basically, the story of this season is that there's the main bad guy who has a time machine, and he time jumped to our island right now because it's about to be an eclipse, and he steals stuff at eclipses because he's a vampire. And yeah, so he has like a bunch of weapons and mythics from.
He's a cool vampire too. That's a tier 100 skin, isn't it?
Yeah, and he has like a bunch of mythics and stuff that he has in his vault that are from the past Fortnite. So like, you know, the MK7 assault rifle, kids charged shotgun,
one.
chapter 1 stuff, that kind of thing.
Like,
And
I wish-
people are predicting that like we're gonna use their time machine to go back to like chapter 1 for
Ooh,
a month.
that'd be cool.
Because
Oh.
next season's only a month long.
Really? Oh my gosh, is Happy Hamlet coming back? I'm so excited.
And I wish,
It's
the
a
Rumble
rolling back,
season
or-
what they did. What?
Oh no, I was just saying it's like maybe Rita Aurora or Dusty Depot can come back.
I'm sure it will.
But
If it goes to chapter 1, it will.
what I wish for, what I want for this season is I want them to make the Rumble. I wish they sort of had it so the circle location cannot be near the center of the map at all, or like rarely, and have it more towards the new locations.
I kind
Rumble.
of see you on that. It's always in Rumbles. It's you kind of have to go towards the circle because it's like at the edge of the map. The storm's like already there.
Yeah, then you like.
This got changed. This got changed like what? Maybe like a chapter ago or so that they changed that. Where I think it's to make more people not play as much Rumble is kind of how I took it. I took it as they did that to discourage Rumble.
Let me play my game.
They literally murdered Rumble. We don't know why.
Well, if they
Well,
don't want people playing
Fortnite
Rumble, they can
creative.
take it out of the game.
Yeah, take it out of the game.
Well, you still need this kind of mode. This mode is great. I always see Rumble as like practice. Like if I want to work on one particular thing, I can just focus on it the whole
Well, if
game.
I just
I
wanna
see Rumble
chill.
as practice.
I still
Yeah.
remember what started Team Rumble. 50v50 squads.
Oh, what was that? Was that like 50
The
people on a
OG.
team?
Yeah,
Single
and you,
team?
Yeah.
you still get like knocked and everything.
Then you do that, bring it back, like 50 people on a team.
There's
This was
a
like-
big
It's kinda
problem
what
with that,
Rumble
in
is.
my
This
opinion.
was
No, it's only
this was
32,
like,
I think.
this was like before you were able to respawn.
Oh.
Because
I
it
think
was 50 because it was 2 teams. But
Because
when
right
you
now-
died,
right-
you died.
I think
Since right now
personally
it's
50v50 was.
Right now it's 16 people on a team in Rumble on
I
each
think-
side, so.
I think 50v50 was always kind of flawed in the fact that you only really like if you died when you're out into like then your team gets one less person, and it's always one team has like 50 people and then the other team has like 10.
And I'm sure that's probably why they they really changed it up to be Team Rumble, you know? Because, you know, it was probably flawed in that way.
Yeah.
And then of course, you know, they made little renditions of it to be like, I think they had like 100 versus 100 at one point as well.
What they really need to do is bring back a bunch of their old LTMs. And I get they don't want to because of their old LTMs. And I get they don't want to because of Fortnite, UF.
Wasn't that
and all that,
wasn't there
but-
one really good LTM that they had that was called like I think it was called One Shot LTM where like it was like a sniper rifle or something where it was just one bullet.
I miss
you
high
had-
explosive.
I just remember this one LTM specifically that a lot of people liked. It was called a One Shot.
Wasn't it kind of in the name, like the LTM, like means kind of limited time something, and it's not supposed to come back?
No, limited time mode means that it comes back. It's just that it's for limited time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which means that they don't stay around, but they don't permanently leave either, in place of a much worse system that is user-made and nobody plays it for the most part. That's basically why they don't have LTMs anymore, is because they have creative.
Then maybe they should rework creative so they can start doing the LTMs again. Maybe not like
They do.
remove it. I'm not saying like remove it, of course. Just rework it.
Well, I'm saying that they have creative royale where they're on this map, but like, and you can like kind of modify stuff, but
Oh, like
nobody
creative
really plays
royale,
it.
like the same
Yeah.
map, like
Oh,
the
and
same
also-
map we have it now.
Yeah, creative royale. is the same.
And also, speaking of creative, whatever happened to the OG, that was called, where they had one mode called Playground mode, and you actually
Well, that
like,
was
what was
replaced
kind of
with Battle
started the
Lab,
whole-
which is now also.
so
Wow, I
so
just got like a
Playground's
double
gone.
limb with the twin mag assault rifle at point blank, and I didn't even see what I was shooting.
So the Playground
Nice.
mode is gone, basically.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
It's been
my
a
Because I actually
while,
found
hasn't it?
Playground mode to be a lot of fun
Hasn't it
because
been
you were
gonna-
still using the actual map. I actually
I'm
played
sure
a
if
lot
you
more
look
than
somewhere
creative.
far enough that there'll be a playground creative map that nobody plays because it doesn't get nearly as much reach as
Yeah.
Fortnite.
The creative royale is a
definitely-
thing right now, so I could open up a creative map and just edit this map we have right now.
Yeah,
I
This
definitely
season, I haven't seen the option yet.
you can't remove anything.
Well, I know, but what? You can explore it? You mean?
I'm pretty sure you can explore and change things by adding.
I definitely would like to explore creative a bit more in Fortnite because I know they've really improved it since like it first came out just so long ago.
Oh, creative game modes are incredibly fun, and since they
Yeah.
have allowed you to add custom assets, they've been all
Custom
better.
assets? What? Really?
Yeah, like you can upload stuff to Fortnite and then people will download it.
Oh wow, that's actually really cool.
So like for example, a creative map has like a custom model and all that, and custom textures for everything.
Oh dang, that's really cool.
How the?
Careful. Oh, did we just all crash? Did you guys crash too?
No.
I'm not. I haven't crashed.
My game crashed. Like, it is gone.
Wow.
I was playing creative the other day. My game crashed, but I haven't really advanced.
I'm having to complain. Fortnite has crashed. We're sorry that this happened. We're working towards preventing the future. Okay.
Well, me and Schulte are still in. I don't know about anybody else. I could.
Blue
Yeah,
left
just-
the party 5 times in a row. I think it may be in your internet. That one that you and
Oh,
Riley are on the
that
same
could
internet.
be. That
Well,
could
you and Riley are same internet, but does Riley have a better computer?
be. She
has
does.
a better computer and she has a better location for it.
Yeah.
I mean, her computer has a dedicated Wi-Fi chip instead of the built-in one.
Is 5? Did they connect houses houses fiber yet or no?
We have it all in there, but I don't think they've turned it on or anything like that yet.
I don't think so yet.
If they have the infrastructure laid like to like the street, they can easily get it to you if you bug them enough. Because did they use taxpayer money at all for it? If they did, you should be allowed to use it.
Wait, Blue, you're using wireless. You're using a wireless connection.
Yeah, I've always been Wi-Fi.
You should-
like always.
You should really consider
Ethernet
wired.
cable.
Ethernet.
Yeah, you should
I know.
really consider.
I know.
wired.
Their
it's-
house isn't
it's-
hooked up.
It's not possible. It's literally not possible. Well, it's possible, but I'd have a cable running all the way through my living room, my
Do you have-
hallway,
I could
going
get it
down
done.
into a bedroom.
I could get it done. What you do?
So
What,
you
this
have
is
to
what you
you
do-
have to
this is
understand
what you
it's
do-
not
this is what you do.
possible for everybody.
This is what you do.
Let him
This is what you do. You find a you find a closet. Okay, a closet you can easily throw a easily drill a hole in a wall in the closet to fish cable. That's what some people. That's what we did before we got up north. Before we down here we got cable into every single room in the house. But you can fish it, or you could use old coax also. There's solutions for that.
Ugh, coax.
You can use coax mocha adapters for Ethernet if it's unused. But because most of the time people don't use TV anymore as much. Most of it's just streaming. I feel like.
I'm sorry, coax just isn't really good anymore. You know, right now coax just ugh.
No, coax works fine. There are ways to turn it into
It's just
Ethernet.
not. It's just not. Yeah. I know. It's just not. With fiber, you know, fiber is.
Well, I mean,
better.
for within the house, what happens? Most of the fiber optic connections to homes, the fiber comes into the house into a utility room, and then it goes to coax cable to your router. Coax can still do very good speeds, unless you're doing like 10 gigs. Then you will need the fiber directly attached to you. But other than that, no.
Well, yeah, their main Wi-Fi setup is connected via coax cable. But I don't think they have multiple coax.
What, Nen?
I'm
Like their router and modem.
I was not trying to be rude about what I'm saying. It's just not everybody lives in that. Not everybody's like even like in a situation where running Ethernet is easy. Like we're pretty blessed. We have a basement under our house, so if we want to run a Ethernet cable, you just drill a hole in the floor where you want it to go down, and then drill a hole where you want it to go back up, and then just run it through like the rafters and like under the floor, like we're in the basement. But not everybody can do that. Like some people like would have to fish it through the walls, or like Blue said, run it like over their floor, through their house.
But what you also can do, if you don't want to pay someone to come out and install Ethernet exactly, okay, what you can do is use a coax adapter. Just call your cable. It's sort of unethical-ish, but just call your cable company out. Have them run a coax for a new TV, quote unquote, in that room, and have that coax go to your router, quote unquote.
We don't really have we don't have cable or anything though.
Because I'm about to say if you did, then just cancel that
Who
cable
pays
box.
for cable anymore?
Exactly. Then what we did, we just canceled that cable box and we needed another cable man. Since
Well,
I don't care about a corporation. Since they installed the cable for free, I got myself a free cable install for Ethernet.
well,
converter.
what I was gonna ask Blue was that do you have like an attic at all? Because
Yes, she does. There's a tree
because
in it
what I
still.
was able to do, what I was able to do was I was able to my dad was able to help me with this. You know, you can handle like 2 people.
Yeah, I could put. If I had that,
Basically, my dad went up in our attic, and went over to the room and drilled a hole, a small little hole, small enough but also big enough to where just a very long Cat 5 cable can, fit.
but the thing is, In the corner of the closet is where it's best to do it. Do you have a drop ceiling in your basement, Blue, or no? Or is it just Blue's?
I'll let Nen answer all those questions.
You have a drop. Nen, does Blue's basement have a drop?
I have a
drop
feeling
ceiling?
you're digging too deep into this mod.
What, Nen? What, Nen?
I don't know.
What is there like a tile that you can move in the?
Oh no, it's a regular
Oh.
ceiling. Sorry, I misunderstood the question. No, it's just regular. No, that's why the goal is not to drill all the way through whole like I don't want to drill going under because the main floor of the house is on the second level. And so
Your
which is
whole
where
house
the
just
ether
needs to be rewired.
Yeah. So like I mean, ideally now, if it was built now, we would probably have Ethernet in every room. But like,
Yeah,
we
it's just,
don't,
I mean, like when it's easy to say, oh, why don't you just get Ethernet? Or, I think I've said this before, well, oh, Blue, why can't you just get a new computer? Well, this stuff is not easy.
Yeah, it costs money and like, yeah. I mean, if it was simple, like, oh, just run it under your carpet or just do that, that would work. But our floors are like wood and, yeah, and I don't really want to pay putting holes like. You'd have to drill up into the attic and then run it all the way across the attic and then drill it and then drill down into the room.
If you get it professionally done.
Here's the thing: if you have, I'm not sure.
I guess it's harder to get in the attic than it is to go in a basement.
Just have the tree do it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's mean.
Gosh.
Well, if you get it professionally done, Blue, sort of thing, like completely house rewired, because I mean, you guys' house.
Yeah,
could
but
be just
geez,
completely
like.
rewired. It would probably really help the resale value, because that's
Does
what a lot
it?
of people are looking.
Yeah, but you know what it costs to rewire a whole house? I think it's like around 10 grand or something like that.
Oh
It'd
God.
probably be just as much in resale value, though.
Yeah, but you gotta pay that up front.
Speaking of like stuff getting redone to a house, at this point, I keep telling my mom that I think we need to get our ducting redone. You know, like our ducting, for our vent, for our, floor vents, because my bedroom, and then our bathroom, which is like right there next to my bedroom. Whenever I walk out and then I look right, it's like that's the bathroom. Get horrible ventilation. And
There's probably something blocking it somewhere. There's probably something small blocking it, or something stuck shut somewhere. You don't need to redo it all. You just would
I
need.
don't know. I just know that.
If you get a qualified person out there, most qualified people nowadays have a camera that they can stick in your vents or whatever.
Who would you even call to redo ducting?
Busters.
Your local HVAC company.
Oh yeah, so it's like HVAC
or something.
I have no idea what even the situation is really, but I've heard like all kinds of stuff about like HVAC companies like overcharging like for things now.
Oh, they will. You gotta go with a good one. You get multiple. What you do is you
get multiple quotes.
Get multiple quotes. Don't go with the lowest bidder or the highest bidder. Go with the mid-tier bidder who actually knows what they're doing and isn't gonna screw you over.
Yeah. Because if their prices are low, their prices are probably low for a good reason.
Yeah, because of low quality materials. But if you
and maybe not even just low quality material, they're probably not good.
Are we ending it here?
Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to end it here today because we have outcast.
Can I do my outro?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you all for watching. This has been me, Dusty Circuit, here at some Fortnite with Skade. If If you liked what you saw on Medieval, like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to see my next videos, be sure to hit the bell for notifications. Peace out.
Peace out.
Bye.
Peace out.